No debate. Joshua Franco clearly won this fight.
Thank you very much, Dan.
I apologize.
Look forward to hearing everything on SportsCenter coming up in just
for being late with my post-fight video.
Steady performance for San
It was a busy night this last Saturday.
Franco, he had a 168 to 107 connected van. Let's get the scores. Here's Mark Chanel.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds here inside the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. Karen Holderfield, Mike Ross, and David Sutherland all score the bout 116 to 112. For your winner by unanimous decision. And
I agree with that card.
WBA Super Flyweight Champion of the World, Joshua and Profesor Franco.
Oh, man.
Give credit to Joshua Franco. 25-year-old Texan, as he comes out and he just flat out looked better, Mark Kriegel.
Told us the last fight was an aberration, that it would have ended like...
Yeah, you know, it was the better fighter tonight. Trilogy to close it out. I doubt they'll revisit this a fourth time. What is Andrew Moloney going to do? I had to go look, make sure I always get these motherfuckers confused. What is Andrew going to do next? Let's listen to the post-fight interview. Oh, wait, they're not even going to show it? Oh, I forgot. SportsCenter. We got to go over to the Top Rank on ESPN page to watch that. But yeah, to retain his WBA title, I told you guys I'm not going to recognize it. You know, I don't, but it still has to be mentioned in this case. 18-1-2 with 8 KOs, coming off of his second trilogy. He fought Oscar Neglete 3 times, and now Andrew Moloney 3 times. Now, in regards to the 115-pound division as a whole, Juan Francisco Estrada and Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez are supposed to fight again. German and Cajas, we don't know what he's going to do, or if he's going to, you know, at 115, or he's going to move up. He's over PBC, last fight on Showtime, and he's under that Sean Gibbons, Casimero, Manny Pacquiao Promotions banner. Kazuki Ioka, what is he doing? He's got a fight coming up soon. He's the WBO. I'm not sure when the Estrada versus Chocolatito third fight is. I believe it's going to be in October. So for Joshua Franco, why not explore Rung Visai or Carlos Calderas? It's time to, like, you know, like really, really step it up now. You know, try to actually go after like a significant title. You know, and I'm trying to keep politics out of it. But you really can't, because he's a Golden Boy fighter and Cajas is fighting over on PBC. So, you know, Ioka, maybe the Estrada. If the WBA is going to do what they say they're going to do and really, really get rid of belts, then order Joshua Franco to fight the winner of Estrada Chocolatito. Simple as that, right? That makes perfect sense. Let me head over to the Top Rank YouTube page here and listen to the post-fight interview, because I heard Andrew, was on some sad shit. Also, Jason Moloney had won his fight earlier in the night against Joshua Greer. Let's see, let's go to Top Rank. My bad there. Hold on 1 minute. Let's see here. Listen. Ooh, ouch. Yeah, get you a little bit of highlights.
Man, there's a lot of good stuff going on inside this ring right now.
Also, the instant replay
is the case when you marry up the styles and you get to a third fight.
Just look at the timing of Franco. Just the creativity of the offense of Franco. It's impressing me tonight. Changing levels, going downstairs, leading with the left hook, shooting the jab out there, coming over the top with the right hand. He's doing a lot of great things inside this ring.
You knew both guys were going to bring it. Franco's brought just a touch more. Franco told us.
Here, let me say this. What you notice is, hold on. If you didn't see a fight, there was a knockdown that was instantly ruled between rounds. Wasn't to be a knockdown. We need more instant replays by, you know, it was referee Jack Reese, famous for Fury versus Wilder. Well, Wilder versus Fury 1. But let's listen to Joshua Franco in his post-fight interview, and hopefully he's going to tell us what he wants next, because I was covering the Rigondeaux fight and Virgil Ortiz, and you know it was 3 cards on at the same time. Couldn't do them all. So here we are Monday covering this.
I would say using my jab, using my skills, my footwork. You know, I had to switch it up on him. He thought I was going to put pressure on him the whole time. I saw that wasn't working, so I had to switch it up and go to my boxing skills.
One of the things that worked from so well early on in that second fight was the jab. How were you able to neutralize that particular punch?
I just set it up, you know, with my feints, my feints, and, you know, just getting my range right. And after I got that, you know, the jab was landing pretty good.
You know, you started to get into a groove in the second half of the fight, and it's rare to hear a trainer tell his fighter in continual rounds, go out there and have fun. What did that mean to you when Robert was telling you that?
I would just go out there and be myself, do my thing like I do in sparring, you know.
By the way, the pause right there. Robert Garcia also trains Virgil Ortiz, who fought on another broadcast of the Zone. This fight right here took place on ESPN3. So he chose to go with Joshua Franco, since Joshua Franco was going over to enemy territory, defending in title, rather with the WBA, rather than to be with Virgil Ortiz. So I think that was the proper move to make. Go be with your, you know, young champion that's in the tough fight, to where Virgil Ortiz was a big favorite over a Kavalauskas, and he stopped him in 11.
I have fun, you know, with my rhythm, my jab, my feet. You know, I'm comfortable in there, and that's what I did.
Face is completely clean tonight. You've just gone 12 rounds. Walk me through what you thought happened there in that 7th round, where it was originally scored a knockdown, but Jack Reese immediately said, we're going to go to the replay. What was going through your mind?
I was just like, the call wasn't right. You know, I just slipped. I'm the one that actually landed on him. He didn't land on me. And my foot slipped, and I knew it wasn't the right call. But when he told me they were going to go to the replay, I was like, okay, they'll get it right.
Big night for Robert Garcia. Virgil Ortiz gets the win in Texas. He's a fellow Texan. Big win for you tonight. What do you see in your future?
I see bigger fights. I see Chocolatito, Gallo Estrada, Ioka, and Cajas. Any of the fighters, I want to unify.
When you look at this fight, and when you look at what happened in the first one and how you were able to close that fight and to come away with such a dominant performance tonight, where does that put you among those names?
For sure, it puts me in top 5, you know, on the same list as all the other champions. You know, I needed this fight to prove myself, and that's what I did. So I believe, you know, I'm top 5.
I know a lot was said after that second fight, after the controversy, how it ended. But then I saw the sportsmanship, not only from your corner, but from you and Andrew Moloney. What was said?
You know, we just told each other, you know, all that's talking, you know, it's part of the game, you know. It's part of, you know, building the fight up. I told him that he'll be world champion again. He's a great, strong fighter. And, you know, nothing but respect to him. You know, I wish the best for him in his career.
You told us that you were confident coming into this fight, but it was more about the work and the discipline that you put in. This is your 21st fight, yet you discovered that discipline once again. What was the key to figuring that out?
My experience. You know, I felt like my experience played a big part in this fight, you know, especially in the middle rounds where I had to go back to boxing. I felt like my experience, you know, played a big part.
Robert could have been in Texas. He could have been there with the big name, which is Virgil Ortiz, but he was here with you. Yes. What did that mean to you?
I mean, everything. Having Robert in my corner, that was a you know, big advantage for me. You know, Robert was telling me before we came to the fight that he was going to be in my corner, pushing me, and that's what he did. You know, he pushed me, he kept me motivated, he kept me focused, and, you know, that was part of my victory as well, of course, having Robert in my corner.
Congratulations, Joshua. You left no doubt tonight.
Yeah, solid win. Before we go, in fact, we're going to wait till my video with Big J. It's going to be, we're going to talk to him soon, and we're going to listen to, you know, what Andrew Moloney had to say. That was pretty sad. Fuck it, we'll listen to it here.
No moral victories
Not all of it,
in this game, but nonetheless a valiant effort on your behalf. What was different in this third fight compared to the first two?
He wasn't poised.
Joshua Franco.
Well,
like he was searching for something.
I didn't perform at my best tonight, and he did. I think he came back more determined after what happened in that second fight, and he was a better man tonight.
The jab, which worked so well for you in that those 2 rounds of that second fight, how was he able to neutralize that tonight?
Well, he's obviously trained for that, knowing that was what did the damage in that second fight, and I wasn't able to use it as well tonight.
And we'll stop it right there. Take a time out, like the video, subscribe. I'm TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com. Also follow me on Twitter at TstreeT Controversy. And it's looking like we're becoming your home for major Australian boxing here on the channel. Shout out to Big J for making that happen. Shout out to my colleague Mikey. Shout out to the team. We're doing things big over here. Also shout out to Jason, Andrew, for talking to us earlier this week. Please subscribe. This is TstreeT Controversy with FightView360.com.